Hey guys, it's John here. Hope everyone's having a nice weekend. Today's shave, I'm going to be using Soapy Bathman Desperado. It was recommended to me from Peter Chakalis, and everything so far that I've talked to him about has been fantastic, so I'm hoping that this is the same. It's a little complex. It's got grapefruit, star anise, bergamot, lavender, whiskey, tobacco, vetiver. It's made in Canada by an artisan, Chris. And so far, what I've got, I loved. So lather everything. So let's give this a shot. I'm going to be finishing my shave up today with Aqua Velva Musk. And my razor today is going to be my 15/16 Wade & Butcher. That, from what I'm understanding, Derek Doucette from Atlas Restorations, he restored the blade, and Danny Schulman made the scales. So I've already shaved with this razor, and it's fantastic. So I'm excited. And my brush is going to go with James Ortega's custom brush that I won in the Shave Gear raffle with a 24mm silvertip badger. So I've already showered and prepped my face. I'm going to open up this soap, and it's I can indent my finger into it a little bit. It's brand new. I haven't used it yet. My brush has been soaking, and I'm going to just shake it out a little bit. And let's build a lather. And I imagine it's the same formula, just the scent's different from the other one that I have. So this should work the same, I'm imagining. I love the Desperado. I love the theme. I don't know if it's based on the movie with that was out, Desperado, about like Mexican gunslinger dudes, but it definitely smells great. It's got nice tones to it. All right, let's see where I'm at here. So I got a nice load on my brush. I'm gonna put down the soap, and let me just wet my cheeks and face a little bit again. There we go. And of course, it does. It's performing exactly like the other one, where it was offering me a load of cushion. It was very slick. I mean, let me dip a little bit of water in there. A little bit. There we go. It's way, way, way easier to add the water than it is to take it away, obviously, because then you got to go into the puck again instead of the sink. Very nice. Look at that. Just beautiful. Lathered up quickly. A beautiful sheen, luxury sheen on that. I don't know if you can get that. I hope you can. And it's nice. Look at the peaks on it. It's very good. It's got a lot of cushion. Excellent. Excellent. Peter, I respect Peter Chakalis's his recommendations. And when he said, I even got, check this out. This is an old Western goblet that is actually a mortar, a pestle and mortar cup, but it's so cool and it kind of matches my bowl. So my brush rather. So I'm going to use that to hold my brush while I shave. I thought that was cool. I found it at an antique store and it was fairly inexpensive. So I picked that up. since I'm going to be doing a Desperado themed westerny Mexican kind of gunslinger shave today. And the scales are, I got wooden scales on my razor that are like really cool looking. So let's do the shave. We're going to start with that first pass. Remember, always pull your skin taut. Very nice. It's taking hair off. Had a very nice conversation yesterday with the stallion. We spoke about his dad, and his dad is doing much better, and hopefully he'll be coming home soon. So that was very encouraging. I've been friends with Anthony for a while. He sold me my first straight razor. And, you know, if you were looking to learn how to straight razor shave, the first guys that you looked at least for me, there was 3 of them. The first one was Anthony. The second was Lynn Abrams, of course. And the third guy that had really good videos on straight razor shaving was Ray Pope. And loved all 3 of them. Learned a lot from all 3 of those guys. I recommend too, guys, you know, the guys that are watching this video, obviously, they're YouTube dudes. But I post all my videos on every Facebook group that I'm in. So Facebook guys, see them. Join in. Tell your other Facebook friends that maybe have not seen one of our videos, you know, to go to YouTube and subscribe to all of us guys. And, you know, you'll get a lot out of watching the videos. You learn technique, you learn what's new, you learn what's old and still works. You learn all kinds of things, how to lather different soaps, how to shave with different types of blades, from a wedge to a full hollow, to an extra hollow, to a square point, from a round point, DE razors. I mean, there is so much to learn. I'm constantly learning. I mean, every time I go onto YouTube and a buddy of mine uploads a new video, and I call them buddies of mine, by the way, friends, buddies, because guess what? We're a community. We're almost like a family, I believe we are. I mean, you know, you got the artisans that, you know, have a lot of knowledge, that explain things to us guys that really are not understanding totally everything. Then you have the old dudes that have been doing this for 1,000,000 years that have nothing but respect to teach the new guys. Because the idea is to pass it on down. You want to pass down everything you learn not just to your kids. Hopefully your kids will want to learn how to shave with a, like my daughter is a DE razor shaver and uses a brush. Her favorite soap is Kel's on the stick, by the way. She uses that. But everybody should be passing down what they learned. It's really important. I think it is. Everybody's beard is different. Everyone's hairs are a little thicker or thinner or coarse or not. Everybody shaves a little different. People have little things on their face that maybe they can't get around, little divots. Very smooth edge. Like it a lot. I have yet to come across one wet shaver, not one, on all of my forums and groups and all the YouTube guys, not one that will not give you an example or a reason or show you how to do something. Nobody's keeping secrets. That's the best part about being in this sport. I call it a sport, but I mean, it could be you call it a hobby. I don't think it's a hobby. You see how much stuff I got? I well surpassed hobby a long time ago. And, I believe quite a few guys have too. And being in wet shaving, in the communities, doing this, you see a lot of times guys ask for advice. Don't be scared to give advice. Everybody's a little different, Your advice might differ from somebody else's. And if you're on Facebook, you'll notice that really quick. Perfect example is I just bought a razor. I bought this one, actually, Killerman. And I bought this razor on eBay for $20. I paid for it with shipping. And I don't mind spending a little bit of money for something that I want. And I took the microscope and took an image and saw what it looked like, the edge. And I put the picture up, and, there's a lot of groups that don't mind giving you a lot of good advice. And I've taken it and worked with it. There was things that I didn't even understand, I didn't know about honing, that I just learned yesterday. I watched a video that was posted the other day. I'm not even going to go into who posted it because I don't quite remember exactly. I've seen it before. But it was from Boker, the razor company, and it looked like it'd been done years ago, the actual video. But it showed a guy like in the early 1800s type of time period, shaving with a boker. And it was a great video. I really liked it because there was something on that video that I had never seen before. And I learned something from watching that video. I'll show you what it is. There's a few different techniques for holding your razor. 2 finger, 3 finger, 1 finger. I mean, it all varies. This is the basic way that I hold my razor when I shave. And if I'm doing upward passes, I turn my razor and I hold it almost like a straight razor, like this, to go upward. And that's the 2 ways I did it. But I learned that they also hold it like this. 2 fingers on this side and 3 fingers like this on top, like this, to go down. You see this? This is reversed from what we do. But I imagine, I don't shave this part of my mustache area, but this must be very precise. I'm not sure, but that's how the guy did it. And I thought it was really, really interesting to see somebody change their grip from this to this. Thought that was crazy. Now I know you guys, I do talk a little bit in my videos, so I'll go on. I might ramble while I'm shaving, and my videos go a little longer than maybe most people would like. But the guys that watch my video, the ones that will watch my video, this one, halfway, 3/4 of the way through it on my 3rd pass, they'll see a new grip, a new way of holding a razor that they might not have seen before. So watch all the way through. I know most people don't have patience for it. I do. I love waiting to see what's going to happen next with the shave. We know that wet shaving might not be the most glamorous thing to watch on video, and sometimes it's monotonous and boring, but you know, you get a guy like Aaron, the frugal shaver, and you watch his videos, and they're, whatever, 12, 13 minutes long. He teaches you something new every time you shave. He explains things that most people might not understand or learn based on his type of shaving that he does. And he also makes awesome stuff. He makes brushes and brush handles and DE razor handles, all kinds of cool stuff. But absolutely take advantage of everybody that's offering knowledge. That's how I learned. The straight razor, I mean, you know. And you guys, you'll see as your technique gets better. Don't get discouraged when you're using a straight razor. If you nick yourself or if you don't get a great shave that first time, you know, you might need to just reapply the strop on your razor blade, okay, to get the edge a little more detail. You might have to just do that. My strop, by the way, that I use is a Premier Strop Company strop that I use. But there's a million guys out there. Listen. No, listen. My buddy Peter Chakalis, he came out with an awesome strop, and it's like very inexpensive, $25 I think, or $30. I would absolutely. I plan on getting one just to have it also, because it's got two cloths, one for paste and one that doesn't get paste, and then the leather. And I'm excited. I can't wait to try that. Three passes, smooth like a baby's butt. No nicks, no nothing. Absolutely beautiful. I got my hair cut the other day at Carl's Barbershop, so now I'm looking really handsome. I'm going to go meet my wife at the mall, and we're going to do some shopping. 15/16 Wade and Butcher. Restored by Derek Doucette at Atlas Restorations. You could find him on Facebook. And Danny Schulman made the scales also, and you could find Danny also on Facebook. James Ortega, custom brush with a 24mm silvertip badger knot. I personally have a bunch of his brushes. I love his handles. He does great work for me. Also, he's got Etsy, I believe, and also you could find him on Facebook. And I'm going to finish, let me wipe my face off real quick here with my awesome pink towel. Wow, that's a beautiful, beautiful shave. I like taking my time on the weekends and having a very nice shave. And like I said, I'm going to finish up with this. First time, I just bought it, Aqua Velva Musk. A buddy of mine gave me a gift certificate for Christmas. Oh, wow. Talk about manly. I mean, not everybody has something that has bergamot, grapefruit, lavender, tobacco, vetiver, everything in it to make, unless you buy this matching. But this is pretty good. And it's fairly inexpensive. I bought this with a Publix gift card. So I think it was like $3 or $4. And of course, the star of the show, Desperado by Soapy Bathman Chris. And fantastic. I recommend it highly. Great slickness, great cushion, a very nice soap to work with. And I'm going to be going on his site and ordering quite a few other ones because I'd like to try some of his other scents and see what kind of aftershaves he's got. So there you go. I hope you got something out of my shave. Have a wonderful weekend, and you guys have a great shave.